This is Pools, and it's a game that's kind of like no other that I've really played. They call it a walking simulator, and it's kind of a combination between urban and exploring and going to one of those haunted houses around Halloween time. It's a little bit spooky, creepy, and eerie. So you walk around this building or facility. I don't know what to call it. There are all these pools in it. It looks kind of like maybe you're at the gym or some indoor pool, but it's surreal. It's a little bit different. So, I mean, this kind of looks normal. The whole thing is covered in tiles. So the ceilings and the walls are tiles. You walk around and, you can hear your footsteps. You can go through the water and you hear the water. So there's a lot of ambient sound. There's almost an ASMR vibe to it as you're walking around. And you hear other things as you're going around. So we can hear things. And there's always... It seems like there are clues of what's going on, and that there may be people watching you or someone watching you, like you're not alone. And there's this map here. I call it a map. I don't know what this is, but it almost looks like it's a map or layout of the place, or it wants you to think that because it looks like a map of the maze. There are 6 chapters to it right now. I hope they plan to add more to it because it's pretty fascinating. And there are areas that are dark, and so you feel claustrophobic at times, and you can get a little bit lost and turned around. It's dark, it's moody, but there are areas that are a little more brighter. Even the color of the light, sometimes the light is very white like daylight, and sometimes it's more ambient and yellow and dull. So there are different chapters and levels to this. And really, it's not frustrating at all because you make it through the level as long as you explore. You'll eventually get to the next level. I haven't really felt that it was that difficult to get to levels, although I have been lost and walked in circles a little bit before. But there are even little clues and signs to kind of lead you on the way. So it's like one of those haunted houses in the sense, or even like one of those rides at an amusement park where they take you through the environment and they kind of push you through. And there's a beginning and there's an end. And so you're going to get out. You're going to get let out to the next level, it seems like. There are these strange things up here where there's this ladder up there and a dark hole and something up there. And I don't like a lot of games where you kind of feel that there are only a limited number of types of rooms or hallways, or like games where you notice all the houses keep on repeating. You get areas like this where it's different, There's like these rooms, and just when you think you've seen everything, there's something that's a little bit different, a little bit strange. Down here, there's a ladder that goes up to like a doorway up here. And then it moves like that. So there are a few things like that, and some of them are really kind of subtle and quick. I missed that the first time I went through the game. So there's always kind of a presence in here, or like you're being watched. At any rate, it's a really engaging game in a way. It's almost like a suspense game. It's suspenseful. It's like you're urban exploring, and it's a little bit tense. Like if you're urban exploring, you might be going places that are abandoned, and there could be people there. So it's kind of a dangerous thing to do a lot of times. Urban explorers will tell you. So it's kind of like almost like urban exploring without urban exploring. And it's just a strange and unusual place and environment to be in. So you might like it. You may want to try it out. They actually have a demo version of it that you can try out to see what it's like. I walked around in the first level a little bit to give you an idea of what it feels like to be in the game. You also remember, this is on Steam, and when you buy things on Steam, if you play them for less than an hour, you can return them if you don't like them. And the other thing about this game, it takes about maybe 20 minutes a level to get through it if you're walking around. You can spend more time in the level exploring all the little different areas if you want. But just walking around and just trying to get to the next level from one level to another, it was taking me about 20 minutes. At any rate, that's it for the review, and enjoy the game. I'll see you soon.